Anyone following the story of Bungie and Destiny since 2014 would know that the journey to the final shape has not been easy. Destiny, despite being a beloved and ambitious action live service game, has shared its ups and downs for the past 10 years. However, with Destiny 2's last expansion, The Final Shape, it's impossible to deny that Bungie has spared no expense in crafting the ultimate finale, bringing forth an army of Guardians to celebrate everything that makes the game so adored and shows the potential fans always knew Destiny 2 could reach. Created for the fans, The Final Shape sets a high bar for the future of Destiny, which hopefully isn't going away anytime soon. Whether it's a new light or a veteran Guardian who has been there from day one, Destiny 2, The Final Shape welcomes all Guardians to witness the end of the Light versus Darkness saga that started a decade ago. The Final Shape's central aspect is by far its most important, as Bungie needed to make the finale one to remember, where fans would be satisfied in both the journey and in its conclusion. The Final Shape seeks to provide an exciting ending to a story that didn't exactly know its own beginning 10 years ago. It's not exactly a secret that past expansions haven't lived up to the likes of The Taken King or Forsaken, but with everything riding on The Final Shape, Bungie has delivered an experience above and beyond what was expected and asked for. The campaign begins with the player's Guardians heading into the portal carved into the Traveler by the Witness, seen last year at the climax of Lightfall. It's felt like a long wait to reach this moment, a year of seasonal content and learning more about this universe-threatening villain has come down to this, where hope remains the fiercest ally in the dark. The Final Shape story cements itself as one of Bungie's best works to date. The Final Shape story is a thriving achievement in terms of writing, dialogue, and emotion. Players aren't just tasked with walking around and scanning items with their ghost. Instead, they explore the Pale Heart with urgency and anxiety, discovering further secrets and dangers from the Witness corruption. While veteran players might be familiar with a few locations in the Pale Heart, the twisted designs make it unrecognizable and a thrill to explore, especially when the mission format is always changing with new mechanics and improvised escapes, all for the goal of progressing further into the Traveler. Joining in this goal are the characters that act as the most important for Destiny 2's story: the Vanguard, Ikora Rey, Zavala, a mysteriously resurrected Cayde, Six, and the Outlier, Crow, the once enemy now reborn as one of the game's most important and complex Guardians. With these characters, The Final Shape really pieces itself together, allowing them to breathe and become individuals in a grittier and more intense story, which is earned from the promised end of all things. The Final Shape is far more serious than other expansions, and it's nice to see the campaign treated with urgency, tension, and respect. As the campaign unfolds with each mission, so do the characters. Notable standouts come from Cayde, Six, Crow, and of course, Zavala, whose performance is now helmed by Keith David after the tragic passing of Lance Reddick. For Zavala in particular, this is an important journey, as his loyalty and unquestioning love for the Traveler has been constantly tried and tested over the years we have known him. In return, he is met with nothing but grief and silence, making him the perfect victim for the Witness clutches. This villainous character acts as a direct threat this time around, bringing forth some of the creepiest and most intriguing aspects in all of Destiny.